Hello, everyone. Welcome to our talk today. I'm here with Kirsty and Sarah. They're part of the Rally Health cycling team. I first asked that they introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Kirsty Lay. I'm a professional road cyclist as well as a track cyclist. We race, we're both from Canada, and we race on Rally Health cycling team all over North America and Europe and throughout all of the years. So that's what we do as a profession.
Hello, my name is Sarah Bergen. I am Kirsty's teammate and fellow Canadian. I've raced with Rally Cycling for now 2 seasons.
And what we're here to talk about today is really health and wellness. So one of the key aspects of what Rally does is help people live healthier lives and put health in the hands of the consumer. And so we're here with 2 elite athletes. And I guess my first question for the 2 of you is, when you think about what aspect your daily lifestyle plays in your training, what do you think it is that takes you from being a hobbyist to being an elite athlete? What are the key things do you think that make you different?
I guess I'll start things off. For me, the key thing is a commitment to consistency and really focusing in on almost little bite-sized goals that you can pick away at day by day, and always having this consistent approach to sport.
Yeah, for me personally, I am really motivated by goal setting and goals, being long-term goals that get me moving every day. And the Olympics being one of them has always been my big goal. And so each day setting out small goals in order to finally reach that goal is what motivates me and gets me on the bike every day and helps me live that healthy lifestyle when, some days you don't feel like living it, or, you waver a little bit, but you have that big goal in your back of your mind that you're always pushing for.
And when you think about motivation, so you have up days, you have down days. What are the things that keep you going? Is it is it winning a championship? Is it is it an internal thing? Is it competitive? What are the things that keep you going every day?
I'll start again. So for me, it's pretty much the dream. Like Kirsty competed at this past Olympics in Rio, and definitely 2020 in Tokyo is top of my mind. So it's almost touching back on what Kirsty mentioned, is having those long-term goals in the back of your head and then using them as a motivation daily.
Yeah, and it's also holding yourself accountable to what you're doing. Your competition is out there prepping just as hard or harder, so you want to do the same, and having that at the back of your mind, that so you don't waver on that aspect.
Sure. And so if we switch gears a little bit, when you think about your experiences with like health and wellness and training, what are some of the things that you feel really are different in your day-to-day? So do you eat some special food? Do you have some special training? Are there any things that you do that normal people don't?
I think because our sport is our job, we have a lot more time to dedicate to, making that the focus of everything. And that being said, it's a 24-hour thing where we're focused on nutrition and sleep and everything to maximize our performance, not just in the race, but in training as well, to get the most out of ourselves. So for sure, we follow nutrition plans, and we work with nutritionists, and Sarah can elaborate. But
Yeah, and I'd also like to touch on maybe a similarity between like a pro athlete and everyday life. So one thing cyclists do love, which a lot of people do, is coffee. So one thing I'm very passionate about and driven by is caffeine and having a good cup of coffee in the morning. But looping this back to nutrition it's really a detailed approach that we take. So making sure that when you are fueling yourself, that you're doing so at like a correct time with regard to what work you need to do in the future. So almost you can tie that back to like everyday life in the such that you want to fuel yourself for like the role or the job, even at the office, that you need to perform.
And as key members of the Rally cycling team, what are your goals for this upcoming season?
Our goals are to win everything. I'm just kidding, but no, definitely we race to win, and our team is incredibly strong with 13 women, I believe, this year. And I think really broadly overarching goal is definitely to race really aggressively and to make the racing entertaining and fun for everyone to watch.
Great. So, that concludes our talk. Who's calling me? Oh. All right. Hello. Okay. So I think that concludes our talk on health, wellness, and cycling. I guess my last thing to ask you both is if you had to give people at home, people who will see this video, probably Rally members, any words of encouragement as they are on their health journey, what would that be?
Is this working? Okay. I think what I would say is to make goals that are attainable and achievable. Everyone sets, those big goals. I want to lose, whether it be like 20 pounds or whatever, but it's the small goals that will help you gain consistency in your daily life that will automatically equal the larger goals. So it's chipping away slowly and making it part of your lifestyle and not losing that momentum that you've created for yourself.
And just to expand on what Kirsty said, is actually a really good feature of the Rally Health app is the missions, and I use these things probably at least a couple times a week. So what the missions are is you're pretty much making a commitment to yourself to either, for me, I've selected stretching every day and yes, limiting caffeine intake. So choosing those missions, I think, is a great way as a reminder to keep yourself motivated, and as Kirsty said, to chip away at those greater overall goals and improve your health.